happy birthday. It is your birthday month, so you're starting a whole new solar cycle. And so for those of you, you really want to go check your solar return just to see what the year has set it up for you, which is totally different from your natal chart or also from your transit chart. The progressed chart is a chart all of its own, really pinpointing those things that are going to be amazing throughout this coming year to your birthday of next year. But listen, I am putting up a big heart here, and why is that? Well, this is the beautiful time of the year when Venus meets up with Mars. Very, very romantic. It is very, shall I say, emotional. There's action following the thoughts and the feelings that we're having. For you, it's also you being a money magnet this month. It is because these two are now cruising through your second house of money and income. So yes, I could see how you're trying to get all your ducks in a row, for one, but secondly, also looking at how you can attract more money, maybe from secondary side streams that can be absolutely lucrative for you. So yes, there could be more money coming in this month, but beware though, there can also be money going out because Mars is there wanting to take action on the things that you're seeing. And I feel a lot of you are going to find several things more attractive this month. Maybe you're wanting to upgrade this or go out and purchase a new wardrobe, whatever it is. Yes, it's the things that we love, right? Materially, but also emotionally and spiritually. So what we're having here, it is the 13th, which is the day where the two of them meet up directly. Those of you in a already existing relationship, you will have a wonderful time. You want to mark this on your calendar to go have some beautiful candlelight dinner or, set up a special date, right? And for those of you who are single, don't sit at home at this time. This could be the day of the year that somebody might just cross paths with you and looking for the same thing with the same hopes and dreams as you do. And these two planets moving through the sign of Leo, well, what does that mean? It just brings even more playfulness to the table. Leo loves leisure. It loves to have fun, right? We're that much more charismatic when these two planets are in this sign. So enjoy it. And this happens to be your birth month as well. So what a way to start off your progressed chart for the entire year. That's why I'm saying go check your progressed chart if you haven't already. Besides that, we do have a couple of planets now in retrograde. We are finished, of course, now with Mercury, which took place there last month. But we have Jupiter, we got Saturn, we got Neptune, and we got Pluto. Now, that's slowing a few things down for us. We don't have to rush or forge ahead. It allows us more time to kind of just go within, contemplate, and also look at things that did come to the surface in the past, but where you might have been too busy, too focused on where you were heading, that opportunities might have come and then gone without you taking any action on it. Now, that's the beauty of retrogrades. Things, situations, people, places, opportunities from the past can come back in, re-manifest, giving you a second chance, right? So pay attention to that, Cancer. I know how you always want things to be so good and beautiful in your life. This is your opportunity to actually put a lot of more value into those things. Think about the second house where Venus and Mars is. It's all about value this month. So the new moon is going to take place on the 10th of July. This is going to be happening in your first house, right? The first house is you. And that is where the sun is cruising. And when we have the new moon in this area, hey, yes, that's an additional, more charismatic energy coming in that you can radiate and shine and share to your surroundings. And you might hear it. People are probably going to give you a whole lot of feedback, Cancer, this month, that you have that extra radiance, that extra shine, which is beautiful. You're feeling confident and good. Whatever it is that you're starting, if there's any new projects, hey, great time to do that on this new moon. which is on the 10th. The full moon is harvest time. That's taking place 1 degree in Aquarius. For you, that's going to be in the 8th house. And the 8th house, like the 2nd house, rules money, but not necessary income. Not the income that you rely on, on a weekly, monthly basis. This is more money that can come to you from investments or royalties, that kind of thing. Maybe you're in the market, the stock market. Maybe you might see that you can harvest something around this time, which would be July 24th. Look at, for example, the other planets that you might just have at 1 degree in your chart, because this full moon will be pinging off on those and adding to the mix, giving it more oomph and power. We love that, don't we? So Saturn is there. Saturn has been there. Saturn is retrograde also in the same area. So it's slowing things down. If you've been feeling that you've been pushing so hard, from top of the year as you've been moving forward, and suddenly now everything just came to a halt, well, that's the retrograde of Saturn. So that could be a good thing. It means that you have to be a little patient though, so Saturn can work for you behind the scenes and whatnot, get the engines up and going. Plus, it could also bring situations from the past into the future as it accumulates. And then pay attention, like I said, on the 24th, when that full moon pings on it, that can bring some great harvest time. Jupiter being in the 9th house right now, you're just sticking your toes into those waters, right? Where it dived in just for a little bit. We'll have it to the end of the month. And then Jupiter is going to be going back into your 8th house, where it has been since top of the year. It was opening up doors, new opportunities, maybe new ways of investing monies. The 8th house is all about that. But now you could see that it's bringing things back into being. But while it's in the 9th house, you might just take that trip that you've been thinking about for a while. It will allow you to kind of expand your wings, to dive into it. I could see a lot of you Cancerians wanting maybe to take on a new course. Maybe you're wanting to re-educate yourself. It's a great time. Jupiter opens up all of those channels where we can download a lot of information. I feel it's extremely spiritual as well, because Neptune is already there, has been for a long time, and that is the ancient ruler of Pisces, and it's currently moving through Pisces. Jupiter is there too, both of them, Jupiter being the ancient ruler. Well, then we have all this creativity. It's juicy for you Cancerians, because it's your sister sign, Pisces, that really works well with you, being Pisces, Cancerian, right? So together, I can see how there's this incredible growth. Maybe a lot of you now tuning into the ascension process, right? Where the awakening is really taking place for a lot of you, where you're feeling called forward to study more of spirit and soul and all the metaphysics and the cosmic consciousness and so forth. Some of you might just feel that your higher self is really trying to communicate with you. Listen to it. Listen to that inner voice. Because as Jupiter gets back in here next year for the full year, my goodness, it's like your channels are opening up like this. And you're already very intuitive by nature, being a water sign, as you are, right? But back to the here and now. You being a money magnet this month, Cancer, hello, go for it. Don't pass up on opportunities. And also romantically this month, the sense of worth, your sense of worth, the worth of your partner is what is going to come to the forefront. You're going to be exchanging this. Maybe you're going to be doing business together as well. But romantically, this is a wonderful month to just balance things up. So I wish you the very best. Happy birthday and have a good one. See you next month. Bye now.